Welcome back to this week's episode.
This is the Steph and Jen show.
Okay, welcome back.
This is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you dress as?
I was supposed to be Shakira, but they didn't have a purple wig, so I bought this blue one, and then everybody last night was asking me, "Are you sad? Are you sadness?" I was like, "No," but then someone said, "Just go along with it," so I am.
It's giving that. It's giving
Yeah,
sadness. But you know what? You were like
I was
sadness
lit.
with alcohol, shaking ass.
I was a lit sadness.
I'm Hello Kitty
Yeah.
though.
Yes, Hello Kitty.
I
Look,
love.
she's trying to be blonde. She's trying to be white.
Fuck.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Look, Steph decorated. She decorated very cutely. So we're like a cute Halloween. And I had to brush out my wig because she went through some things last night.
Oh yeah, last night.
She saw a lot of things last night.
Last night, yeah, girl. We went
Yeah.
out.
Again.
Where did we go to? We're always going out, girl.
No, literally. No, literally. Okay, so yesterday or this week, I was like, okay, we're not going out on Saturday. We're not going out on Saturday. Come Saturday, we're like, shit, let's go out. But they forced us to go out.
Well, okay. At first, it was like I'm always down.
Yeah.
And then Kavya was like, yeah, I'm down. And then she was just really tired.
Yeah, halfway through the day, she was like, man, I don't know. Maybe I should stay in.
Yeah.
But then we bombarded her home.
We're like, no, you're gonna come out, girl.
Yeah, she went out with us.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It was lit.
It was a lot of fun. Well,
it was a lot of fun for some people.
I feel like every time that I go out, I have a crazy story, which is good because I'm building up my lore here.
Dude, no, I feel like you have so much freaking lore. Like we were just talking behind the scenes about family lore, and her lore is.
Yeah, my family tea is crazy.
It's crazy,
but I'm not ready to come out with that yet.
Yeah, no.
One day.
We'll have an episode maybe in the future. We'll talk about my family lore, her family lore, spooky shit. You know what I mean?
No, literally. But so last night we met up, and then we took an Uber to 6th Street, and one of our friends was at Mala Vida, Mala Fama or something.
Never one of those. Been there. The line's too freaking long, so
yeah. But I want to go there one day. Everyone says it's a lot of fun. So one day we'll go to the club. And then we just walked around 6th Street and went bar hopping.
What was the last one that we went to?
I think it was called the Library.
That's a crazy name for a bar. The library. It was cute though.
It was cute, but I feel like the voodoo room and the library were literally like the same shit. Like it just gave the same.
Voodoo was the one with the stripper poles, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what the? You know what? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they were laid out the same. It was like all the same.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like the same buildings, like the same layout.
Right.
But
no, but it was fun.
Again, with the vodka sodas, those gets us every time.
I didn't have that many last night though. I think I just had like 2 or 3. We had a lot of
more shots than anything. Yeah, we had like what was that place
Buckshot.
called? Okay,
that was Buckshot.
If you're ever in Austin, 6th Street is probably the best.
The only place.
No. Besides Oil Can Harry's.
She's on that one.
That street, that whole street is filled with bars and clubs or whatever you want to call them.
No, but it's a good night out.
Yeah.
So.
But what kind of fucking shots did we get? Oh my god. There was one called, okay, my favorite was called Buckshot? Buckshot?
It was called the chicken shot. Okay, so my friend had the Hawaiian punch.
It wasn't that good.
She said it wasn't that good. I had a jelly rancher shot.
Okay, was that one good?
That one was all right. Okay. We had another one though.
Well, the one that me and Kavya had first was the Sex on the Beach one. That was like And then the bartender gave us a double shot for free.
Oh.
I probably shouldn't say that. He'll get fired. But it's because he had a crush on Kavya, I'm pretty sure. Or he literally was like, I gave you a double shot.
I gave you a double shot, baby.
And then, like, it was so funny because he would try to come out and would dance and be looking at her. But, like, Kavya is, like, a supermodel tall girl.
She is.
And the bartender was like, Kavya was here. The bartender was like, yeah.
The bartender was giving face, though.
He was like, looking at her.
Mom.
And Kavya was just like,
oh. Thank you for the shot.
No,
literally, Kavya, we have to bring her on the podcast one day because she gives face card. It's giving Bella Hadid.
She's a gorgeous girl. Actually, she's my pretty girl.
Our pretty best friend.
Pretty girl.
Yes,
she's our third.
She's yeah, she's our third. No, so honestly, I'm kind of glad that we became that little trio because
you know what? I'm someone that I need 3 of something every time. I need
Isn't there a saying good things come in threes, or maybe signs come in threes or whatever? Yeah. No, because I get along with you and I get along with her, and I feel like us together, it's like it's a really good time.
Good, we vibe together.
Yeah.
But oh my god. Okay, so I kind of want to like share like literally some of my favorite. No, oh my, not on the internet.
Not this time.
Maybe not this time.
Maybe next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
In a few weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Okay, I'll start with my favorite song / I found this artist on Spotify, and I feel like Spotify doesn't really give you good recommendations anymore, but I found this artist. Her name is Fanteria Blue or something like that. I don't remember.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Yeah, it's a really cool name. She has like a really jazzy, like moody vibe. So good. The one song that I found that got me hooked on her is called Lágrimas. I don't know if we can play it.
Yeah, we can do it.
You can play it. I'll just put a sound over it. I mean, like, we're gonna get copyrighted.
That's true.
But it's a really good, like, vibey song, and I've just been obsessed with her.
Did Spotify show you this artist, or did you just hear them somewhere?
Spotify showed me on, because I was listening to what are their names? Catrell y Paco. I was listening to them.
I love them.
Yeah, they're also really good. They're also
I love
fire.
you guys.
Look, I'm like their album. Their album's blue.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever.
I was like, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure thing, friend.
Biggest op for real. So I was listening to them, and I guess it was playing like related artists or whatever, and she was one of them, and it was really good.
Any other ones?
No, that's the only one that I can think of off the top of my head. What about you?
What is their name? They're called Boy Soda.
Boy Soda.
And the way that I found them out was like this TikTok video where it's him performing a version of like a jazzy version. I think you would like it.
Okay.
A jazzy version of my God, what is that song? Panic at the Disco, the one where like the cheating.
Winning. Like one of their really old songs.
Yeah, what is it called?
I don't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. I know what song you're talking about.
But like, I'll show you.
This is a vibe. I love this. He's cute too.
Okay, well, he came out with this album called Soul Star.
Soul Star. Okay.
Yes, latest release.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a listen on the way back home.
Check him out. Everybody,
shout out
Boy Soda. We'll tag him because
well, we're sponsoring him.
I love you. I love your
Yeah.
music.
T. Okay.
Also, Tom, how do you say Tama Impala?
Tame Impala.
Tame Impala.
Tama Impala.
I was like, what? How do
Like
you say?
Tamale Impala.
Yes. Sorry, I'm Mexican, y'all. I'm sorry. No, his new album too, and like the Dragula song.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good song.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I literally put it on everything on my like
Yes.
stories. You know, on Instagram you can put like a new note and then you can add a song.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
always putting that song.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
I
What else?
put I put Lágrimas as one of mine.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, is it like a really sad song?
Not really. I mean,
No.
I just like the vibe of it. Maybe
Okay,
the
okay.
lyrics are a little sad, but
Okay, but like the
I love,
jazzy.
yeah.
We should go
I
to a
love the
jazz
tunes.
club.
We should. Jazz clubs are fun.
I've never been to one.
Really?
No.
I can find us one in Austin and we can go dress up and do the whole thing.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do
So I
it.
think that would be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Okay, another thing that I was literally going down this rabbit hole this morning on TikTok, but it was a video of Kristen Bell and her husband is Dax Shepard,
I need to see how that looks.
and you'll recognize them. Look them up. And it was a video of Kristen Bell basically like,
Oh yeah, okay, okay. I know him. I know.
you know,
Him.
yeah. It was a video of Kristen Bell being like, "Oh yeah, me and my husband argue all the time, but I love him." Like that's basically the vibe that the video gave off. And like I didn't realize that they were married and that they had been married for a while, and that low key like their relationship kind of sounds awful.
Wait, why? I thought they were like they're like literally besties.
That's what I mean. I didn't even know that much about them, but like all the comments are like, "Wait, like if my husband said this to me, I'd be like, we'd be fighting." Or just like different little things like that. And there was this Instagram post that someone had reshared on TikTok where it was like, Kristen Bell had captioned her photo of like her and her husband. It was like, we're celebrating 12 years of marriage. And one time he said to me, I would kill you or be glad I haven't killed you because husbands kill their wives.
Oh,
And
I
then,
saw
do you know
that.
what I'm talking about? Yeah. And I was like,
sure, we'll put her here.
literally, I was literally like, why would you post that? And why would you say, I'm glad we're celebrating 12 years? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird. Like, that's
That's like
weird.
when people like at weddings, they're like, I know we've been through like the thick and thin,
Yes,
like the
yeah.
bad, the worst shit ever. Like you cheated on me and I forgave you, kind of shit.
But through sickness and in health.
I cannot.
It's funny because me and my friend were having that exact same conversation the other day.
Mm.
It's like through trials and tribulations, but we're still here. I'm like, no. Anyways, that I found that tea very interesting because I didn't know about that.
No.
So,
well, my little like Instagram, my little like internet tea was the Justin. Is it Justin? No.
Trudeau with Katy Perry.
Yeah, I was like, I knew it. I saw this.
Yeah, there's a video of them. They like had come back from like a date night, or they were going to a date night
in Paris.
Yeah.
She looked really good though.
She did look good.
She's all legs too, so I see why. And then I saw the comments, and people were like, "Of course, he like runs away from politics, and now he's gonna be into like the celebrity life." And I was like, "Y'all
let him be."
No, y'all clocked him though.
Let him be. I would do the same. I would do the same.
You know what? Like, if one freaking career doesn't work, shit, I'm gonna go to the other one. And he has a good like face. Like, I don't know.
He does have a good face card.
Are actors, so he can do it. He can
right.
freaking be an actor. Yeah.
He already has the background. What shows have you been watching?
Not really any shows, but I realized that I've never fully watched the what is it called? The Maze Runner series.
Oh, really?
Is it Dylan O'Brien?
Yes, yeah. How many movies is that? Is it 3?
Movies, 3.
Okay, it's like the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I didn't fucking know that it was about zombies too.
Oh.
Like, there's like full on zombies in these movies.
Yeah.
And like they have like other types of zombies that are like.
I didn't know it was a zombie movie.
No,
either.
That's what I mean. Like, I literally like for the first time I fully watched the second one and third one. I haven't finished the third one because I keep every time me and Austin watch it, I'm like. I was a Hunger Games girly, sorry.
Yeah. No, I love the Hunger Games.
No, but
I ate that up.
I was telling Austin about that. In this movie, Dylan O'Brien, like the reason why it like they took so long to like come out with I think the third one,
right,
was because he like had a freak accident at set and like fucked up his face.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to him?
feel like he was like it was maybe in a scene where they were like in a train scene, and I feel
Mm-hmm.
like he like probably like face planted on something and had to
Oh,
have like reconstructive surgery on his
really?
face. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, girl.
But he still looks cute. They did a good
Well,
job.
I mean, when you have money,
Yeah, I didn't know that.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. True
Yeah.
story.
I had a friend that was obsessed with those like teen dystopian sort of like,
It's me. I love
yeah,
that though. Like I was a big
like back in
Twilight
high school.
girly. I'm still a big Twilight girly. I think I
Hmm.
watched that like literally every fall.
Yeah.
I watch it. Recently rewatched Jennifer's Body too.
I don't think I've ever watched it all the way through.
That's one of my favorite movies
Maybe we
too.
should do a movie night with Kavya
We
and
should
you
do
should
it.
watch it.
Yes, we should do that.
Hmm.
The Craft is another one I watch.
Is that like a horror movie or
I think it's a little like, I mean, I wouldn't call it a horror movie.
is it
Like
scary?
it would be scary like if it happened to you. It's about this girl that moves back, like she moves into a new like town, whatever, right?
Right.
And the girl is just like a really sad. She's kind of sad. Like she like tried
Hmm.
to like,
Oh.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a lot of guilt in this
Hmm.
girl. But she's a really sweet girl, right? And so she
Right.
goes to this school, right? And she ends up like being in this same classes with these three girls that
Hmm.
in school they call them the witches because they do like black magic and shit.
Oh wow.
And so like the story goes along, right? She like, she meets some guy from high school. He's actually a fucking jerk. He's a piece of shit.
Hmm.
And they go on a date, and then like afterwards he tells a whole like his buddies that he like fucked her and shit.
Hmm.
And like she was like, why are you telling people we fucked if we didn't?
Right.
Right? And she really did like him,
Hmm.
but he was being an asshole. And then the three girls are like, hey, like that guy's piece of shit, like. And the main one that like kind of like gives off the leader vibes kind of tells her like, hey, I've been with this guy, like trust me, he's a piece of shit, he will
Hmm.
use you, whatever, right?
Right.
And so anyways, that makes them like start thinking like, hey, this girl's kind of cool, whatever.
Hmm.
But then there's a scene where one of the girls um watches the main girl like play with the pencil,
Hmm.
and she's like making the pencil stand up and like spin.
Oh my
And so
god.
she's like, you find out in that scene that
Hmm.
she's like, what is it called, that she has powers and that she's a like a natural witch,
Right.
and so then they tell you that like in the movie, right, you find out that the three girls are looking for a fourth witch because that's like how you circle like whatever,
Oh, right,
right?
right, right,
I don't know
right.
if you ever, I feel like you maybe like if I showed you a scene you
Maybe I've seen a clip or something, but I don't think I've ever watched that.
really.
I don't think
No, it's
so.
such a good one. But anyways, it just turns horrible
Hmm.
because they like end up all getting powers. Like one of the girl, like she has like burn some birth, like I don't know if it's a birthmark or burn scars or I don't know what it
Mm,
is.
yeah.
And she's going through like surgery trying to get like reconstructive skin,
Yeah.
whatever, right? And so they do a spell for her to get her skin like back.
Like healed and
Yeah, and
stuff.
then one
Yeah.
of the girls is black, and so
Hmm.
she's getting bullied by a white girl with blonde hair.
It
Like,
was you.
but heck no, no. But like that girl, like literally is the worst. Like she's just so mean to this black girl,
Yeah.
just racist as fuck, right?
Hmm.
And so her spell was that she's gonna like she's gonna like ruin like her hair basically.
Right.
And the reasoning why was because the blonde girl would always make fun of her hair and call it like pube hair.
Oh my
Like
god.
girl, like it
That's
was
like so
like
rude.
it was racist. Like
Oh my
it was
god.
she really did deserve to lose her hair.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's the spell. And then there's another girl there who like she's like all emo, all alternative.
Hmm.
She lives in a trailer home, like she hates her life.
Right.
Her mom's always strong. Her mom has a boyfriend who like literally wants to fuck her too. Like
Right.
and she's like, don't fucking touch me.
Oh my
Well,
god.
anyways, her spell is that she wanted like power. Like she wanted to have powers basically. And so I'm telling you the whole movie now.
I know. I'm over here like I why
oh
watch it?
shit,
Yeah.
no. But anyways, it just turns out super bad. Like they go out of control with the
Right.
powers. The main girl's like, we cannot be doing this. Like you
We
cannot
need to
just
stop.
yeah.
She
But
becomes the hero.
we'll watch the movie. Well, you'll know that. And people know
Mhm.
the end. I feel like if they watch the craft, if you don't know the end, go watch it then.
Okay.
Another one too, Practical Magic. Have you ever seen that one?
I haven't seen that one either.
Sandra Bullock and what's her name? Kidman, Nicole Kidman.
No.
It's such a good one too. It's like a sister
Wait,
movie.
we'll probably have to do like a movie marathon and watch these.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
What else? Do you have any like horror movies that you've been like that you've watched or you're like, oh,
The one that I want to watch, I think it like just came out. It's called the Black Phone or
oh
something.
We were
We were
talking about
talking
that.
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That one, yes.
Yeah.
The first movie that shit scared me.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Maybe
it's
we'll go watch it.
I
Who
don't know. It's just
knows?
so scary because like that shit like it's too real. Like that actually
Oh,
happens. You know, what I
really?
mean? Girl, what do
You're
you
like,
mean
oh, really?
really?
Well, I
No.
didn't watch the first one, so I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to
Her
watch
trying
that
to
one.
cancel me for not watching the movie.
I was like, oh, really? Was a crazy response to like,
Oh, really?
well, I won't spoil it for you
Okay.
because
Okay, we're
you have
gonna
to
watch
watch
that
it.
one too.
Yes.
But honestly, like I haven't really like I don't really go out of my way to like watch like scary
Mm.
horror movies. Like if it's on, I'll watch it with somebody. But or like if we're going out to the movies, like some like a good movie just dropped, like I'll watch it that way. But I've been watching like this is like totally unrelated. But I've been watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Have you watched that?
No.
Girl, you gotta watch it. It's crazy because I feel like I hear people all the time say like, "Oh, like reality TV, like I just tune my brain out and you just watch it. You just watch junk." And for the longest time, I was like, "Yeah, yeah, whatever."
hmm
But like lately, like I've been having really long days at work, so by the time I get home, I literally just want to like turn off my brain and just put on reality
Fair
TV.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm such a movie person that like I'll watch movies I already watched.
yeah.
Like there's this one that I
I just
literally
rewatch.
what is it called? Starship Troopers. Girl, like that movie I have watched like 100 times.
I feel like we don't. I feel like I haven't watched all the movies that you. We have maybe we just have different tastes.
I'm such no, it's just I watch a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like there's another
You're like
one.
Kavya. She
That's
watches
why
a
I'm
she
like
watches a lot of movies too.
when she told me that like she really likes The Godfather, I was like, fuck, that's the one I haven't watched.
Yeah.
I haven't watched The Godfather 1 or 2.
Fucking cinephiles.
So it was from a Reddit post on nails by Mix Terrific, and the prompt was spooky season nail salon horror stories.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what is the scariest thing you ever seen in a nail salon? Hygienic horrors, exposed wires, wage theft from bosses, managers, crazy, haunted foot baths. I want to hear all your nail salon horror stories, both from workers and Patreons.
Mm-hmm.
And this person 6 years ago, um, I Nuin. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
This is their story. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and most of my horror stories are from beauty school. Here is my worst one, which is more sad than scary, then gets better at the end. I took the ROP route in high school and attended beauty school for the first half of the day and then regular high school classes in the afternoon because I was still a minor. I wasn't able to work on live clients without a teacher directly supervising me. We had been studying nail tech, and we're just ready to start working on real human clients and not just our classmates. I was one of the first people to volunteer for pedicures duty, as some of the other classmates had issues with feet, and I figured why not just get over it with it. But I would later regret this action immensely. My first client ended up being a homeless older gentleman in a wheelchair who came in for regular haircuts and was well known for being a sweetheart. Everyone, including the teaching staff, loved him. I'm not sure if getting a pedicure was something he asked for or if the receptionist upsold him on an additional service. But after he was shampooed, given a nice lineup, and shaved, he was wheeled over to me. Since the client was in a special chair, I wasn't able to use the normal pedicure station, so I improvised by bringing tubs of warm water and towels to him at his chair. At this point, it started to get weird. I asked him to remove his shoes and socks, but he refused. He wanted me to do it. I looked at I like I looked at my teacher who was observing for help, but she just nodded, indicating I should remove his shoes. That's a little weird. I was like, what the
I mean,
heck?
I don't know, but I feel like I've done that where it's
Yeah, like
like,
if he can't really do it,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
He held on his foot out for me, and I started to unlace his shoes and remove his socks. What I saw horrified me and still haunts my brain to this day. This poor man had only three remaining toes on his very damaged foot, with a
What?
huge unhealed wound near his ankle. His toenails were long and had started to curve down from the confinement in the shoes. The smell was horrible, but what I saw next shocked me out of my silent bewilderment.
I'm getting chills.
His other leg, which had kindly removed the covering from, was nothing more than a stump, a raw, irritated, barely healed scar running across from it. I knew immediately this case was out of my skill range, and most likely this man needed a special podiatrist. Yeah. At that
I'm like, how
point,
are you not at the? I mean, I guess you're homeless, so it's like you can't really.
yeah, at that point, or like some old people just
They don't really. They
they
can't take care
don't,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but at that point, like that's out of our like scope of practice. Like
Immediately.
we can't work on someone that has that.
Immediately.
Yeah. At this point, I moved to sit next to him to explain that, which I was terribly sorry I wouldn't be able to perform the service to him due to an open wound. Exactly. She's good. She okay. They taught her well.
Mm-hmm.
My teacher didn't like this at all and started yelling at me about how I needed to suck it up and perform this service. That's funny. Not the
That's crazy.
teacher. I take my words back. They didn't teach. They're not teaching there properly then. She's reading her books then. According to her, since there was only three nails and one foot to deal with, I was getting off easy.
Girl, it's like an
Damn.
open wound.
That's crazy.
Like, imagine you're putting your foot in this water.
I
Like,
tried
imagine
to.
all the germs that you're like spreading.
Ugh,
Mm.
no, like that's. I mean, in the story they did use a separate bowl, but even
But
then, like
still,
if the tools, like that's just
yeah.
yeah, no.
Throw it away. Throw it away.
Um, let's see where it was. My teacher didn't like it. Okay. I tried to remind her that it was unethical to work on a client with open, festering wounds, but she wouldn't budge. I ended up having to pull out the textbook with the rules from the Board of Barbering and Cosmetology to show her it was indeed against the regulations and would result in a fine, not to mention the legal liability. Oh my
No, literally.
god. This poor guy was so embarrassed, he ended up leaving while my teacher and I were arguing. As soon as I realized, I ran down the street after him and I wrote down the number for the podiatrist my grandma went to and told him to make an appointment ASAP with a doctor. My plan was to use my tips for the week to pay for his appointment, but when I went in the podiatrist later that week with my grandma, the awesome doctor told me he wouldn't charge the guy. Best of all, the guy eventually did get in to see the doctor, so in the end, everything ended up okay.
That's good, but that's crazy that the teacher like was immediately like,
I mean, that's a really bad teacher right there.
yeah,
That's like a horrible like no, like you just wanted this old man to pay for a cheap
for a service,
service.
yeah.
Yeah, and could have actually like probably caused more harm than anything.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Good for you, girl, for standing up for
Yeah,
yourself and not literally like kneeling down to some bullshit like that. And
yeah.
like, you know what? That's this is why you need to read books, y'all. Because she literally said, "No, ma'am, page freaking
Right.
67, bitch, here says
All right. Okay, this one's is by deleted. They're deleted. It says, "Oh, I have one, two question mark. I had to get extensions on my toenails for a pedicure, and I noticed that my big toenail was turning black under the gel. Ooh. Eventually, my toenail fell off with the extension entirely because I had gotten a fungal infection from the foot bath slash tools the technician used. Heck no. I also had a damaged nail, right thumbnail, that I noticed when I had to get my gel soaked off by a new tech. She said that it was likely because I damaged my nails by peeling the gel off instead of soaking it. So she ignored it for about 6 months and just kept doing her thing. That's insane. I ripped my entire thumbnail off last week because my thumb was stiff, painful, hot, and swollen, and I could see a yellowish discoloration in the outgrowth. Turns out I had contracted. Oh my gosh! Turns out I had contracted a staph infection from unsterilized tools. My nail has now been lanced and drained, and I've completed a course of antibiotics. No more pretty nails for a while. Sigh. Better than losing a thumb, I suppose. That's crazy.
Bruh, that shit, I was literally
That's insane.
getting chills every time you named something that was wrong
Mm-mm.
with her. Like, bruh, what do you mean black toe?
I'm to me, I'm like, what's so hard about literally like, okay, let's say you don't like, what's so hard about like just cleaning your tools, like literally just soap and water, like the bare minimum,
Honestly, a good
and
brush and
barbicide.
soap and water, and barbicide will clean shit. I don't.
Yeah, like
Even then, like, why are you not cleaning your tools properly?
no, literally.
Like, that's part of your like, girl. I got gel done by a very sweet tech, and they were beautiful. I had them done because I had a severe nail biting addiction my whole life. I wanted to grow my nails out to avoid the worst stage of quitting. After several months, when my natural nails grew to the point I knew I won't want to bite them anymore, I went to get the extensions and remove. But my nail tech wasn't there, so I went to her colleague. Instead of soaking the nails in acetone to remove the extension, she took nail clippers, clipped my nails down to the fingertips. Then she overfiled them in some areas and underfiled them in others, resulting in nails with left with gel and painful dips. Ooh, she gave her rings of fire.
Mm.
And she didn't even file the edges. She just let me go home with razor sharp straight edges
What the fuck?
that got into everything and cut my palm. I went
Oh,
home and I burst into tears. Ha ha. Oh, Samira. Poor girl.
that's the worst when you're like trying to grow out your nails and you get to a good point, and then like when that happens to you, it's like. Mm. And this one is by 2020 Grilled Cheese. It says, a father coming in and making a huge scene in front of a bunch of customers to an older male nail tech who had apparently been very inappropriate with a 16-year-old daughter. Turns out there had been multiple complaints about that employee and that they would just move him to a different salon that the owners owned. Also, he had lost his license in Illinois for being accused of the same thing. He was able to just move to a different state and start over again.
Piece
That's
of shit.
crazy.
That's disgusting. I would never want to work in a nail salon with men. Sorry. Sorry. Cancel me. I don't care.
Cancel her. No, I'm just playing.
It's just
Yeah,
shit like that. Exactly shit like that.
that's crazy. I feel like that's the problem that I wish they would like I wish every state didn't have like their own rules and regulations over nails. I wish it
Hmm.
was like one universal one so you didn't have to like go and reapply or like go do this and go do that. It's like the rules, like the small little rules, like change with every little state. And I feel like if we had like something more universal, like stuff like that would be prevented. It's like, oh, like they're banned from this state, then
Hmm.
like, okay, then check them off the registry or whatever of the nail
Hmm.
license and stuff.
I feel like I have one like little horror story. When I was in nail school, one of my teachers told me that, and this is I got my license in Wisconsin and then just transferred it to Texas. But in Wisconsin, there's a small city where everyone got a foot fungus from this one
Mm.
nail salon because someone had athlete's
Athlete's
foot.
foot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they literally got them shut down, and then they just literally opened under like a new name.
That's crazy.
But it's just like things like that that I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
those jet ones, those jet chairs, they're full of shit, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't.
That reminds me, like one of the whenever I like had first gotten my license and I was like going around to different nail salons to like see if I could get hired. I went to this one that was literally like right down the street from my apartment,
Hmm.
and it was called. I think at the time it was called Rose Nails. Now it's called Nini Nails. I think they like have a
Mm.
different owner now. But anyways, I had gone there. I was like, hey, like, are y'all hiring? And she's like, yeah, like, do you want to go ahead and like interview basically? And I was like, sure. So I was like she I guess she had an appointment that morning, so I watched her do like an acrylic set. She
Hmm.
did it really fast. But then I was like looking around the salon and it was just like giving so dirty. Like there were towels everywhere, like there were like tools just laying around. And then she was like, "Okay, like do this polish change for me." And I'm like, "Girl, I just like graduated nail school. Like I don't know how to work with regular polish." So I like literally sat there for like 30 minutes trying to do this girl's toes. And I'm like, I did not come in here to like do a free service. So after that, I
Um,
was like, I have to go home. I was really scared. So then I left.
did you finish though?
I had to finish. I mean, I finished that service. I didn't have to, but I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, and then she wrote my name down. She's like, okay, like you're gonna get this much for this service. I was like, okay, yeah, like whatever you say.
How
And
much
then
were
I
you gonna
left.
get?
Probably like $10. It was literally just like a polish change. It wasn't anything crazy.
Um,
But like the whole like nail salon was just so dirty. Like just like shit everywhere. Like stuff wasn't wiped down.
I just do you have any horror stories of like your childhood or anything someone told you?
The only thing, my mom said that once we were living in an apartment and apparently I had seen a cat upstairs, but then she went up there. Like she obviously like she didn't own any cats, and then she had
Oh,
gone upstairs and there was nothing. But I don't remember that. So
damn.
something that she was alleged.
I do have a few horror stories actually,
Uh-huh.
like personal ones. I remember when I was little, um, what is it called? Like me and my cousins were playing with this like baby dolls. Like you know how you have like little baby dolls, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And I think I was in my cousin's room and like the baby doll was like in one of like the cabinets like that you like put your clothes in and
yeah.
stuff
Mm-hmm.
or your drawers, whatever. And I was like watching TV and like I don't know if my little kid mind made it up or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but I remember like I heard it saying something like it was gonna kill me or whatever.
The baby?
The baby doll, yeah, it
Oh my
was like the ones
god.
with like a plastic head and the body was like sandy or like
Yeah.
it had like
Mm-hmm.
foam or whatever. So like the hands also were like plastic and then the feet and then that's it. Everything
Right.
else was like, you know. And so I just like turned around and looked at it and then I got it. I went outside. I literally put it against the wall. I was like, no, you're fucking not. Like I was like, not with me, not
Like,
this.
girl, you were the crazy
I'm
one.
not. I don't fucking. Chucky knows better. Chucky
Chucky
fucking
knows
knows
better.
better. Like no, like I was
Oh
like,
my god.
I feel like I was that type of kid. Like I was so like, me vale
Yeah.
a la verga.
Right.
Like the devil's scared of me.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Like honestly, sometimes I
The devil
think,
scared of Hello Kitty.
no, bro, I'm scary.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
whatever you
no,
say.
no. There is like this. Who was it? There was this one time too that I feel like I was also like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna scare me. Like you, like if something touches me right now, I'm gonna swing at.
Don't let her crazy side come out now.
Like you know how people when they turn off the lights they run.
Yes, I do
No,
that. Yeah.
you do that.
I do
No,
that.
I turn off the lights and whatever's gonna hide is running away
Bitch,
from
come
me.
at me. I'm here. I'm ready.
Don't fucking try me.
No, literally, I turn off the light, but I already have like the flashlight on. Like, okay, flashlight.
You're like, you thought, you
You thought you were gonna
thought.
get me, fucking ghost.
Oh,
No, what scares me is like for real scares me like brujeria. For real.
girl, stop. I have in my family, we
For
fought
another
him
video.
for another video,
But
but that
no,
shit is
it's
scary.
real and it's scary. Yeah.
I feel like I can't talk about it too much because I feel like it's scary.
It is
And
scary.
people will do crazy. Okay. I do remember when I used to go to college in UTRGV, and maybe people that know in the Rio Grande Valley, UTRGV in Brownsville. there's like a little bridge that like you like that other classes, all the other buildings were at.
Mhm.
And I remember walking it, and I like looking down into like the water and stuff because there's like
Yeah.
turtles,
Cute.
whatever. You see little
Mhm.
fishes jump,
Yeah.
but you know how sometimes like waves are created and it pushes things to the edge,
Mhm.
like of like where the land will start. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so at one end of the bridge, on one of the edges, there was a bottle and it had photos and it had liquid. It was like brown liquid. There was some tie like rope.
Oh
And so I was
shit.
like trying to read and stuff. I was like, I know better not to touch that shit.
Her being
But
nosy
it
as
was
fuck.
like basically like a love spell on someone.
That's
Amarre.
crazy. Yeah.
I feel like in the valley, there's a lot of that. A lot of y'all
Really.
are fucking crazy
Well, it's
for
funny
some
because
dick. That's
bye.
crazy.
The dick that ain't even good. It's like a small peepee.
It's just I feel like love is crazy. That's another.
It'll
That's
make you
a
do some
horror
crazy
story.
things. Well,
Yeah.
I hear that like with the love spells, like once it's done, it's like they're gonna be really obsessed with you, and if you don't like them anymore, then they start stalking you. Like they go crazy over you.
I read this one. I didn't read this. I was watching this one podcast
Mhm.
in Spanish. It's a Spanish.
Mhm.
And basically it's like they invited this one guest over, and this guest was talking about how he had an amarre done
On him.
on him by one of his girlfriends when he was a teenager. But the type
What?
of amarre was crazy. Like anytime he would come over to her house,
Mhm.
the girl's mom would make a type of soup, a red soup.
Ew! I've heard of that too.
And so anytime he would come over, they would be like, mm-mm. I mean, like my girlfriend, my daughter's boyfriend, he's gonna sit here and he's gonna eat his plate. So like he was treated like a king,
Yeah.
right? And so he didn't suspect anything, and obviously
He's like, oh, they love me.
like
Yeah.
that spell makes that food taste good, and it's period blood,
Mhm. It's like a bunch of nasty shit in there.
it's hair, and it's specific period blood. Like you have to do it like when the
Yeah.
full moon, whatever,
Uh
right?
huh.
Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I was getting up. He
How do you know
was
so much about this?
no, he was really being
Yeah.
detailed about it. Like poor guy, when he was like telling this story, the dude was like, "I'm sorry." Like sometimes, like when I think about it, I want to cry because
Because it's traumatic.
it
It's
is
like,
very traumatic.
I mean, some people don't believe in magic, but it's like, no, like that shit is so real. Like, it's very real. Like, it can ruin your life,
And magic, like black magic, like that is everywhere
Yeah.
in every culture. Like it's in
No, literally.
Africa, Colombia, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But no,
Yeah.
the
But
freaking
actually,
thing,
but
like
actually,
legit. South
yeah.
Koreans too, North Korean, China has magic too, like
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So many variations of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, anyways, right. Eventually, like, he becomes obsessed with this girl, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
he's just like
I
literally
mean,
like
yeah,
he like
it's
literally gets out in the middle of the night, like at 3 a.m. He would literally wake up at 3 a.m., like literally aching to be with her. Like he would be crying. It got to a point where his parents locked him in his
oh
room
my god.
because he was like, I need to see her. And his
Mm-hmm.
parents were like, why are you like? And this is
Obsessed with
Mexico,
her.
yeah, like this is Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Like everywhere, like even here in the U.S., you're gonna go out at night walking by yourself, and you're a teenager. Like you're
No.
asking for like
Mm-hmm.
something bad to happen, right? Like you're playing with fire.
Wait, so was the mom? Was she like hyping her daughter up and helping her, or what was
Let
the?
me tell you, it gets
Okay.
crazy. It gets fucking crazy. So basically, like, right, his parents are like, no, we have to do something, and
Yeah.
so in every family they have a. I don't know if you ever heard of curandero or
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
curandera. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yeah.
like basically it's just like a witch, like
The
a
Mexican
herb
witch.
witch that works with like God, basically too. Like it's like a God witch, a Christian witch. Think of it that way, I
Right.
guess. I don't want to disrespect, but that's the way that I, you know. But basically, that guy came over one day, right? Like all of a
Mm-hmm.
sudden, and like I guess it's just like they know, like they
Because they're already like so intuitive.
and they're
It's like,
intuitive, right?
yeah.
So they can catch,
Mm-hmm.
whatever
Whatever energies in the
BS
air.
is going on,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so he's like, Ati, they're doing brujeria on you. There's someone you're close with, right? And then he's like, "Do you want me to find out? Whatever." He's like, "You know
Mm-hmm.
what? Yes, because like,
Like, why is this happening
yeah,
to
like why is
me?
this happening to me? Like I understand." He understood at one like a certain point, like something's wrong, right?
Yeah.
And so because his parents actually made him break up with her,
Oh
and
shit.
that girl did not take it well. The mom didn't take it well either.
That's crazy.
And the thing that they were like that is because the mom had this like weird kink fetish of like fantasizing about sleeping with her boy, like her the daughter's boyfriends, and like the
Like as a
daughter,
threesome or like
yeah,
cheating?
like threesomes, like, and
What?
supposedly the mom had done that before with other boyfriends and wanted to do it with
What the
this guy,
fuck?
but he was
No.
like, "Fuck no,"
Yeah.
right?
Cause that's
Yeah,
weird.
that's freaking weird.
Yeah.
But basically, right, they're trying to get the spell off, right,
Mm-hmm.
and they like he has to take a bunch of stuff. He has to like do ritual stuff, right? And when he does this, like the spell that he was on, it went away.
Right.
But like sometimes like those things like it bounces back to the sender, I guess, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And so the ladies found out, like they found out because something happened, like something they like, or
Right.
their witch lady told them, hey, they sent back the spell.
Mm-hmm.
And so they sent this like death demon to him
What
too.
the fuck?
And so no, the story gets fucking so scary. Like
Uh-huh.
he ends up like saying that like he was like sleeping one night, and like he was an only child, but his parents have bought him like a bunk bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he used to sleep on the bottom one, and the top one was just like by
For
itself,
whatever.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And like he suddenly woke up one night and was like hearing things up in the top bunk. And so he's like hearing someone moving, right? And like he wakes up, but like he's kind of like he got like paralyzed, like what is it called when you're sleep
Oh
paralysis?
yes, sleep
So
paralysis.
like he's
Mm-hmm.
like fully like hearing, right?
Awake but not awake.
Yeah, and like
Mm-hmm.
he's like he can only move his eyes and like kind
Mm-hmm.
of like his head a little, right? And suddenly like he like looks down, like he's looking up where
Mm-hmm.
like to the other bunk bed,
To the
right?
thing. Mm-hmm.
And he sees this little kid, all black, all burned up, like with the eyes super red, like starting to look at like
What?
like you know what I
Oh,
mean, like he was
yeah.
like hanging over and
What's
was
that
just
one movie that the scary movie and the guys and the little
the
kid,
ring.
The Ring.
It was like that where like he like looks over. Ah!
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh no! Hey, tengo miedo, tengo miedo.
Yeah.
I
No,
was
it's
keep in
scary.
mind
It's like eerie.
I love listening
Like
to
she loves this shit
scary
though.
love to
Yeah.
listen to scary podcasts, right?
Okay, okay, okay.
And
Okay.
so right, he's like literally fully like he's trying to scream, right? And the
Mm-hmm.
kid starts getting closer to him, right? And
Oh.
so it gets to a point where like the kid's like almost near him or whatever, like by the edge of his feet, because he sees him go down and
Yeah.
like is like literally near
Inching
his feet,
closer.
right? And so then he screams like, grandma, mom, right? And so when the grandma opens the door, she literally saw the little kid run like past beneath her like legs and like just like
What? Yeah.
and and then they said that like they could hear him running down the stairs and get out of the house.
What?
And basically like the family curandero was like, that's their spell of like death to you. They wanted
Mm-hmm.
you to die of a heart attack, basically.
Oh wow.
Like an asusto so bad, like a scare,
Yeah.
a really bad scare, to the point that like yeah, he get a heart attack.
Oh my god.
And so then he just like eventually like everything, the ritual that they did on him to send back whatever they were doing
Mm-hmm.
on him worked, right? He never talks to this girl. Well, they don't talk until like years when they're more adults.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl's calling actually called him to apologize for what she did, not only because she like really like that, like to this day this man gets chills to talk about it, like he like is genuinely scared. He
Yeah.
doesn't eat certain types of food that look like what he was eating when like he would go over to his
That's
girlfriend's house.
crazy. Yeah.
And basically the girl was saying like, I'm really sorry. Like this spell fucked me up. Like anytime I get pregnant, I get miscarriages. Like my babies just I cannot have babies, right?
Wow.
And I forgot what happened to the mom. I think the
Mm-hmm.
mom got something like health wise. Like she was just not good
I
either.
mean, it's what do people say? Fuck around and find out. It's like No, don't do that bullshit.
No, like, oh my god.
No.
My mom too. My mom and my brother saw one, like, they were when we used to live in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
There's a time where, like, like those box square TVs.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
We
Mm-hmm.
had one of those, and my mom and my brother were sitting down. This is a really short one,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just watching TV late at night, and then they saw like this little thing run behind the TV, and they saw like a little boy looking at them,
Ooh.
and then like it was kind of like running too, and then like how this setup is my apartment, like there's
Yeah.
windows over here, and then the TV is behind this camera,
Mm-hmm.
and but it was like more like closer, like it was like those, I don't know if you've ever seen those railed windows.
Yeah.
So it
Mm-hmm.
was something like that. So like whatever this thing it was ran outside, ran to like the window, and was just like staring at my mom and
Oh, yeah,
brother.
like shut that down.
And that's
No,
that story.
scary.
I have, I think, what is it? One more.
Her just going
I don't know. I
on.
was like, sorry guys, sorry. There's one time that my mom and my dad were driving in Mexico, and I don't know if you ever seen like these little Mexican statues where it's like a man like crossing his legs, and he
Mm-hmm.
has like his hat down, and there's like a sombrero on him.
I don't think I've seen those.
I'll show it right here,
Okay.
what it looks like, right? And so my parents were driving late at night from a party going home, and this one they didn't have kids, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad was driving, and they were turning a corner, and they had seen something like that, thinking, oh, it's a statue. But wait, no, it looks like a man. And eventually, like, they got closer, and like it wasn't like, it was just like a, how do I explain it, like is it moving, is it not
Mm-hmm.
moving? I don't know if they were drunk,
Yeah.
but it's also like stuff like that,
Like little eerie things.
yeah, like
Yeah.
a statue, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I haven't really had any like spooky things like that. Knock on wood. Yeah. I don't know.
Has
But
anything like scary that's not horror like happened to you?
not
Like real
really.
life shit?
No. No. I mean, my mom definitely has some stories, but I feel like for me, I don't.
Mm, damn girl. So
No.
much lore but no horror lore.
Literally. I know. I have hella drama tea, but not like horror tea. Okay, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Done for
We're
real.
done.
Done for real.